Hello and welcome to another DrAce video. In this video we're going for the Le Mans track with Andrea, Ianonne. I'm trying to keep him with the current theme of the current calendar in the MotoGP class. So I thought Ianonne would have done something, would have done a lot in that race in Le Mans, but unfortunately, spoiler alert, he crashed out in a few laps into the race. He was chasing down Jorge Lorenzo and then he binned it. So I'm going to see if we can actually win this Le Mans Grand Prix with Andrea Ianonne. Brilliant riding. I hope he stays on that factory Ducati team next season. Dovizioso is an amazing rider, but Andrea Iannonne's got a lot of potential. You know, Dovi could find himself another team without any problem, I should imagine. But with that being said, I'll talk about that more in the race. And we're going to crack on with the Le Mans Grand Prix, and this time we're going to show you my settings as well, so just hang fire and I will show you that now. So here we are in the pit, just checking of the Ducati Desmodate GP15, the setup that I have used for this particular race. The only thing I've really done is lowered the rear preload setting. I've lowered the rear height because I do find the Ducati, with it being a narrow circuit, it would make sense to lower the rear trail, just to see if we can get a better acceleration out of those corners and maybe increase a bit of corner speed. Who knows? We'll soon see. As far as handlebars are concerned, I haven't really touched that. All I did was moved once with the rake. I increased that up once. Not touched the trail. I've left that as it is. The gears, I have left them all as is. I've not really touched the gears. And with this being, well, the Ducati will probably not get to full speed unless it's on the start straight. I'd say that's probably the only time the Ducati's going to reach top end speed. Maybe going into the Shimano buff chicane, possibly going up into that. The brakes I've actually gone. This is an important one. The front brake I've gone for the disc 1. That gives more braking power, but it's less modular. As of the second, disc 2 has the opposite effect. So I've left on the front, I've left that as a hard front because the Ducati struggles with the front end. So it made sense to do that. And then on the rear, we've got the disc 2, which I use the brake into some of the corners, but not every corner. So disc 2, I'm quite happy with that, quite content. And on the tyres, and again another point, it'll be on the red banded Bridgestone front tyre. Will be a hard option, and on the rear, it'll be the white banded rear, which will be the soft option. So that is about it so far for the setup. Sometimes I don't touch the setup, and then sometimes I do. So, but in this one, for the purpose of the video and for Hunter Helmsley for asking me to do it, and I forgot to do it last time, that's for you. So that's it. Andrea Iannonne is ready to take to the track. As I forgot to mention, we are going to be starting from the back of the grid. I've done no qualifying. It's just going to be the race session. It's going to be a nice, clear day, and we're going to crack on. We're going to get into the action. So Lorenzo in pole with Marquez and Rossi on that front row. Dovizioso, Pedrosa and Alicia Spargo in row 2. In the third row, Scott Redding, Carl Crutchlow, Hector Barbera, and in row 4, Smith, Paolo Spargo, and Danilo Petrucci. Row 5, Hernandez, Baz Vinales, and row 6, Lavati, DeAndres, and Di Meglio. And the 7th row, I forgot his name, Jack Miller and Stefan Bradl, etc, etc. And now I'm bugging it all up. So without further ado, 25th on the 9th row of the grid, Andrea Iannonne tries to do the impossible and win this Le Mans Grand Prix from the back of the grid. The red lights are out. Round 5, the 2015 MotoGP World Championship is underway. And we are flying through, as I was getting very close to the back of Danilo Petrucci there. Don't want to slam into the back of him. Andrea Iannonne is already making his way up, but I'm pushing Hector Barbera straight out the way. We're onto the rumble strip there, coming out that Dunlop chicane. Now into La Chapelle. As we try and squeeze on the inside of Eugene Lavati, who's having an excellent season this 2016 bout. Very impressed with him. I must admit, I do like Eugene Lavati. I hope he does well and I hope he gets a good solid ride in the future. Maverick Vinales would be a huge shock to see him down in 14th place in 2016. But on this video game simulation, he's down there in 14th as it stands. But for how long, I do not know. And just to point out, red banded front, hard option, white banded up, rear, soft option. As we're braking very late into Shimano Buff, we're taking about 3 or 4 riders there. Very strong coming into the Shimano Buff. Although Ianonne Hernandez on the inside, we're not going to allow that to happen. As we now start our pursuit to catch Paul Espargaro and Cal Crutchlow, who's I wonder if he crashes in this race. Seems to have crashed every single bloody race this season. That's our British rider for you. So Marquez in the front with Lorenzo Dovizioso and Valentino Rossi. So far, not too bad. We're not that far away. Oh, as I've gone a bit wide there and a bit over the rumble strip. Too busy looking at the graphic, opposed to concentrating on my riding. Paul Espargaro will be in that team next season in the Tech 3 Yamaha team. Joining him will be Jonas Folger from the Moto2 class. He will leave the Dynavolt Techno Mag intact team to join Paul Espargaro, which I think is a great move from Jonas Folger. Hopefully he does something good this season. I like Folger. I think he's a brilliant rider. And as Bradley Smith moves on to Pastures New to join the new KTM team, which you don't know what's that going to do next season. I don't think it's going to do any surprises, to quite honestly, but who knows? Let's not discount him yet. As we make a very late braking manoeuvre to get through past Alicia Spargo, Bradley Smith, and I believe that was Scott Redding. Passing 2 Brits there onto that Shimano Buff. Very nice. So far this... I was just checking behind, make sure Bradley Smith wasn't trying to cut me up there and slam the door in my face. So far so good in this challenge. And I think the settings we've done have worked quite well. Again, Marquez setting that faster lap now. So we better not get too far behind. And just note as well, I will be doing a video, hopefully today actually. I might try and get both of these videos out so you can watch them in quick succession. The fact that we're going to have this race in Le Mans, and then we're going to try and do a time attack with, again, Andrea, Ianonne, and see if we can beat our time in the race compared to what we did in the time attack. Oh, sorry, Danny! Oh, knocking the hell out of him there. Oh, I'm quitting the rumble strip. I don't like quitting the rumble strip. It's worked well so far. This Ducati's been very smooth. And as I say that, I might be going wide. Ah! Pushed it too hard. This is what, actually, with that is exactly where Andrea Ianonne crashed out in the race in pursuit of Jorge Lorenzo, crashing into Garage Vert. We go ahead on Danny Pedrosa. Place from Simoncelli clumsily took Danny Pedrosa in 2010 and caused Danny Pedrosa to miss most of 2010 season. But God bless Marco Simoncelli's soul. The legend, he will be missed. So Rossi moves up into 3rd place. He knows, oh, as Dovia, there's a bit of a slide there. Good acceleration is imperative here to get onto this back straight. I think we've got plenty of laps and plenty of speed and quite a lot of tyre left to get past the 9-time world champion and the 250cc world champion of Andrea Dovizioso. I think it was 2004 he won that. Oh, as Rossi chucks it ahead of the Ducati. Lorenzo and Marquez exchange paint on their fairings at the front. And we're trying to go around the outside of them both. Be careful not to take out our factory. Oh, as I clip the back of Valentino Rossi. God, if I hit Rossi, that's it, it's over. We're doing quite well with the Ducatis to not take each other out, like we haven't seen it in Argentina, and it's not the first time it's happened. Remember when Nicky Hayden and Andrea Dovizioso also had many clashes in, I think, Indianapolis there was in 13 possibly, I think it is. Oh, Ianonne with that left leg coming out, squeezing on there to Valentino Rossi. We're through into the Shimano buff. Ianonne is flying 8.6 seconds, 8.6 tenths of a second separates Marquez to Andrea Ianonne. Smooth riding from Andrea Ianonne. Tyre life not too bad, not abusing those tyres as it stands. The hard option is really coming in, it's really coming to life now, really coming into form as we take out a tenth of a second from Jorge Lorenzo's time. Closing right up on Jorge Lorenzo, the factory M1 Yamaha. The Desmond H, you can smell the breath of Jorge Lorenzo, he can smell his aftershave, he is so close. And that's the bike that can smell, yeah, that's right. The Desmond H you can smell. Never mind Ianonne. Possibly a move inside, we're not going to try it just yet. Not trying anything too major because there are plenty of laps to go. And plenty of track and plenty of corners to take. Into garage there, very careful on here. I'll be very tentative on this brakes because I do not want to bin it here. I do not want to replicate a Ianonne in 2016 Le Mans Grand Prix. We seem to have lost a lot of exit speed there, but we'll close right up on the brakes here because for some reason, which is disappointing, the AI brakes so much on that into Shimano buff. I mean, no need to brake that early and that hard. You can brake late, be the last of the late breakers, be one of the best breakers of the world, like Andrea Dovizioso. And now Andrea Ianonne, because he's doing well in this one as well. So far, just watching how this is going to play out. But I think it's going to be time to attack very soon. Just 2 laps to go, it's less than 3/10 of a second that separate Marquez from Andrea Ianonne, and Ianonne's going for it, round the outside, not on the racing line, but it works. We take them both. And this is where we say goodbye, unless Lorenzo's going to have a go in the inside. I wasn't concentrating. Lorenzo's having a go in the inside. You can't get past Andrea Ianonne, he's got the hammer down. Can he bring Ducati its first win since 2009, I believe the last winner was that, and although I dislike the fellow, it was Casey Stoner who won that particular race. Anyway, into garage vert, 2/10 of a second up on Jorge Lorenzo now. The Maniac Joe is going to try a bit of a different line there, so Jorge Lorenzo won't get into the slipstream. Braking hard, braking late, into Shimano buff. Into that beautiful chicane, and I'm taking it quite calmly actually through there. I usually really whip it in, and we're up by a second. Usually, as they say, if a gap ever gets bigger or at least 1 second, that mentally strains each rider to think 1 second's a hard gap to overtake or overcome. So if that's the second, I know it's an AI, but hey ho, I'm still talking. The AI must be thinking that Andrea Ianonne is off and away to take his first victory in the Premier class, and Ducati's first since 2009. And I'm going to go out on a whim here and say it was something like Catalonia, or Phillip Island was the last time. No, it wasn't Phillip Island, I think Rossi won 2009. I'm going to say Catalonia. No, 2009, definitely not Catalonia, because Valentino Rossi beat Jorge Lorenzo in an astonishing race. So actually I couldn't tell you when Casey Stoner last won a race on that Ducati. Might have been 2010. I don't know. And I'm not going to lie to you either. So without further ado, only so many corners to go. Into garage vert. Ianonne is 2.4 seconds ahead. Smooth sailing from here on out. Oh, I'm quitting the grass for some reason. Hey ho, why not? Breaking into Shimano buff for the last time. I don't think I've botched the corner names on this particular video so far. No my luck with the last corner. Into record them on. Oh, bit wobbly there. And I think it's time to celebrate for Andrea Ianonne, because into recordment we go for the last time. Andrea Ianonne wins this race from the back of the grid. Bravo! And bravo to me for finally completing the MotoGP challenge. But quite honestly, well, for me, I'm enjoying the both of these. I'm enjoying the fact that we're doing these MotoGP challenges. I'm enjoying the MotoGP time attacks. So please, like and subscribe and comment as well. If you want me to do more videos, more MotoGP videos. I mean, I'm a huge gamer as well. So if there's anything else you want me to do, give me a shout. Reach me on my messenger, write in the comments below. I don't mind. I don't bite. So without further ado, thank you very much for watching this video. Gutted that Valentino Rossi didn't make the podium, even though it was a virtual game. But anyway, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. As I say, like and subscribe, please. It helps out a lot. Thank you.